order. Probably should wait on any minutes from last meeting till Barry
Yep.
to do them.
Yep. So
Yeah,
here,
what do you
here
say?
I am on the Cemetery Commission website,
Yeah,
my town government, and let's see, where are we? Somewhere where I started. So, yeah, some of the things that here's back to,
North Cemetery.
yep. So
What's,
this is, where did I start? I started
there.
right around here.
yeah,
Yeah. So some of these minutes that I've given him are in. Here's July, August,
okay,
December. I've given him a lot of these but there were more in here that weren't.
okay,
So he should have more of these because I sent them to him. But there are more minutes available than there were.
okay,
So what I've done is, I'm making them in notes. So 2023, March, February, January, December, no. I don't have December because I missed the meeting. I think
Okay.
maybe you have them. But
She does.
November and October, September, and then where do we go back to? September, August, July, June, April,
okay,
and I think I'm missing March
to put in.
but I'm getting there.
Okay.
There.
Good,
So, unfortunately, my notes feature saves them as I do them or as I work on them. So
Okay.
even if I do them in order, if I go in and make a correction, it moves it up. So that's why they're not in order. I tried to do them.
Oh, okay.
I tried to put them in order, but then if I'm like, oh, there's a typo, or oh, I wanted to add, I should have put our names at the top.
okay.
You know. So.
It's just a matter of getting it down pat.
Well, this isn't the official place.
Okay.
Because the cemetery page on my town government is the official place. This is
Okay.
just where I
Something you
I have a paper copy, and then I type it in electronically, and then right now what I'm doing is I'm pasting it into an email to James. But
Okay.
because I don't have Word on my computer. I don't have Word on, I have Apple devices.
Yeah.
I have an iPad, I have an iPhone, and I have a desktop. Well, everything the town has is PC. So when I just make it and then I copy and paste it, it comes out. You can't. There's nothing to read. It's all code.
Oh,
So I have to make it in a open source copy of Word, which I have not downloaded yet. When I get my desktop, when I get all of the taxes filed that are in arrears, and I clear my desktop so I can set up the desktop computer,
yeah,
then I will be able to get. I don't want to bog down my cell phone and my iPad with Word, so I'm going to put it on the desktop, and then I'll be able to do it.
okay. So it is progressing.
Oh yeah,
Good.
yeah, good progress.
Better than-
But I do need, if you happen to have any that I thought you gave them to me already.
I'll look through my stuff. Back to when?
Well, it would have been anything forward from when I
Got on, okay.
got on, and it would be any of the meetings that I missed, and I missed
A few.
December of 2022.
Okay, I'll look.
I missed like October, November, and December of 2021 because I had COVID.
Yep, I remember.
I
Okay.
missed a spring one.
Okay,
Might have been that same year. Yeah. So, meeting opens.
3:30.
Yep. Discussion. Sorry. Should we do bills?
Yep, I got them right here.
Okay.
Not a lot, but that's all right. Starting again.
What did I just do in my purse? Here it is.
Still busy. I had one full burial up to North Cemetery. That's what the burial
Neat.
was.
Yep. Yep. Dig one grave.
Sounds like him now.
Does.
It's him.
There we go. Actually, what I should do is read it off of here.
Oh, well, wait till him to
I'll practice.
pop in now. I don't know what's,
So I'm getting ready to do my taxes, right? So
you're on here, you know.
I know. This is town business. This is the Bullard House. Pictures my mother took.
Oh, the, what's the flower? What are those?
Those are, I'm not sure, those are a little sprig bulb that obviously came up all in the leaves, and my mother was enchanted. I think she might have dug up a couple and put them in my yard, because I noticed a couple of them. They're not Scilla. And what is this? Oh my God. Some of her artwork. Oh, isn't that funny?
Well, we're not far from Memorial Day.
I know.
I think I don't know, they haven't started cleanup yet down the cemetery, but it's not in bad shape. They've got the mowers ready to go. I know that. I see them, they delivered them to the buildings, so they're ready to go.
The mowers are in place.
Yeah, they're all set to
Yeah.
go, because they got them ready last fall, when it's that lull period.
Right.
They service they get all theirs ready to go too. So,
Right.
and it's gonna start growing fast. I know that.
It's already growing. It's grown hours in the last 2 days. Just
Yeah.
gone crazy. Just like that. Do you know what this is? This is an Berlin artifact.
Okay.
Do you remember such a thing? You see what it is?
Yeah, I've seen things like this. You put a button on instead of sewing, you put the glue.
Right, and then it became the tags that stores use to put the tag. The thing that they put the tags on the clothing.
Okay.
Invented and championed by Janet Campbell at
Okay.
Denison.
Denison, yeah, I see
Yep.
Denison.
Yep, it's so cool, and it's all here. So this little pen thing and all its
yeah.
little fasteners, and the book is pristine. Tells
Oh,
you
yeah.
all about it and how to do it. She invented this,
Wow.
and then she championed the whole process, the prototype, the manufacture, sold it to the big guys. So I've got one for the town, for the historic collection, and a little tiny scrap of my mother's artistic output. Where the hell is he?
I don't know. He was yakking, I heard him. Maybe he's trying to get...
We're meeting. This is the most informal meeting I think I've ever been to.
It's recording right now. Did you want to record it right now? Or?
Oh, we're fine. I mean, I know what to do. We're supposedly meeting. You want to pause it? You can.
Um,
Something.
It's still recording.
Huh?
It's still recording.
Yeah. It's not my first time on camera.
It was somebody else, probably.
Oh, it was. Oh, God.
Try him one more time.
Let me try him. I'll give him a shot.
He's either on a long conversation or when he dropped dead, he hit the phone and on its busy signal. I don't know. I don't know.
Man, that would suck, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would.
That would really suck.
Well, I got a few things I'm trying to get working on, so
All right.
I can try to get
Well-
hold of the guy about I gotta go see Fred tomorrow, so,
Let's read the minutes.
okay.
We can do it again or something.
Well,
No?
no.
All right, so the mowers are in place.
Yep,
In place at cemeteries. I'm writing. Who died last month? Who was it? Did you know?
Yeah, I know who did the burial for.
Who was it?
Stephen Wash.
Okay. I don't think I knew him, but that's all right.
He lived in Coltis. He lives in Coltis' old house.
Oh,
So you have to go back where you would know and I know,
right.
or other people.
Oh,
would
it
know.
happens all the time. I don't know these people in these houses.
Well, he's been there for a long time.
Yeah, I know. I left in 75. I was gone for almost 25 years. All kinds of things happened. People moved in, had kids, graduated their children, and moved out. I used to live in Berlin and be like, really? I don't know. It happens all the time.
Um,
So the mowers are in place. What do you know about the flowers? Anything?
Nothing. He was supposed to do that. So if I'm going to find out, and I'm just going to call. He was going to call to make sure, to give him a count, and get a price from Michael. So,
Michael.
Dalrymple, Northbrook Greenhouses.
Michael.
Don't ask me how. He's in the
Dalrymple. I think I know how to spell it. What is it? North what?
Northbrook Greenhouses.
Waiting on our order. Final count. Yeah, it doesn't do any good if we don't actually call it in.
Yeah. I met with Fred, and we looked at the center cemetery, and he was going to measure when they got the bucket truck out, the length of the outriggers to see if he could get down in there to get some of the trees. But there's some he can't get. He already told me, and of course they're on somebody else's property. So I've got to get a hold of a guy that I know, and then he had somebody else and get a couple of prices to see.
So the bucket truck will get some.
Possibly, he's got to measure it when they have the outriggers out to see if he can get down in between the tomb and the wall and be able to put the riggers down. Because
That's
if you can't
really
get 'em
tight.
Yeah, but if you can't get them out, you can't stabilize a truck, and then you tip over. You can.
Yeah.
So he was going to do that, measure that, and if you remembered, and see if he could get down in there or not.
And then the south side is going to have to be a climb.
South side.
Is the south, the back wall, the south wall
Yeah.
is a climb. Absolutely.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get any, he said you can't get anything up in there, not even those crawler things. They take up a lot of space, and that's definitely a climb. The guy I know he climbs.
And somebody posted on either Berlin Residents United or Berlin Mass Neighbors Connect, a tree guy up taking a tree down where there was power lines and a fence and a house, and he they had ropes, and he put it exactly
Yeah, I know.
in the hole.
I used to do that.
And it was a climbing guy, and it was somebody that was just like last week.
Yeah.
So I mean, right? I know the skill is available, but there was somebody local that was just
Yeah.
posting about it. So
It's-
if you need me to look it up,
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, because it's nice to get. Some people might not want to touch it, and
Right.
because
Some-
it's just
Some
it's-
people might be creeped out by the fact that it's a cemetery.
No, most of the people I know wouldn't be. Some people, because of what, some people just won't touch. They won't touch certain things. That's all.
Right. They pick and choose.
Well,
Is it the kind of trees? Yeah, it could be depending
or
on the
safety factor.
tree. Yeah.
If you got nothing else to
All
tie
right.
into and stuff,
Yep. So
talk to him.
this is
and-
cemetery. This is Memorial Day flowers.
There's also a few more stones down there that need some footings under before the, because you're gonna have to pick them up in the center. Gonna need footings underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they put the building back in, I don't know if you'll be able, it'll be harder to get through them to pick them up, because they're big enough, they're gonna have to pick up.
Oh.
So I'm gonna talk.
So before
I'm gonna talk to a guy. I talked to a guy last night.
Hearst House install,
He said, let him know and he'd come over and I can get prices on it. And
additional stones
there's a couple there that,
need refooting
before they fall over again, before they fall over.
before they fall over. Access. Okay.
And there's also a big dead tree came down in the center. And it didn't do any damage. It was from the other side.
It
It came
fell-
over the wall. Yes, that big dead ash tree.
Oh,
So
and
I told the highway, and they're gonna get it at some
I
point.
saw somebody in Lang's driveway with a load of split wood in a
Yeah,
wagon.
this is in the center cemetery. This is a big old
Yeah,
dead tree.
right,
Nobody would be in there.
today.
Yeah, but nobody's been in getting wood because it wasn't on their Lang's property. It's on the other person's property. I don't know their name.
Unless they asked them to. But I saw the wood, I saw the guy, I saw the truck, the wood, the guy, and then I looked over and I saw the big tree down.
Yeah.
So it looked like there had been cut work done on it.
Yeah, I don't.
So who knows? So dead ash came down, and you talked to.
The highway. I left him a message. I texted him texted Fred just so that he would know.
Yeah. Unless it was him and he just parked in
No.
Lang's with permission.
No, I wouldn't. I don't think he would be in there.
Okay.
They didn't take it out. It's still there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the tree was there. I saw it. All right.
And then
What else have we got?
I got found. Well, everybody's calling for foundation work, so I'm doing that too. For winter burial, putting stones because of the burials I had. In the
Yep.
winter.
Yep. Winter
Foundation work.
burials. Oops. And you're taking care of it. All right. I got nothing else. I didn't.
That's about all I
I
got.
didn't get a chance to get over there with that burials record sheet that I'm supposed to take over to the guy in the frame shop in Westboro, and also to Staples to see if they fit. I did not get. I didn't. I just been. I've been looking at it, and I kept taking it out, and looking at it. I haven't had a chance to do it, but I will get to it.
Okay.
So that's the.
Well, that's a kind of like if you're going that way type of deal, because it's not like there's nothing already.
Well,
there.
actually, I was running errands and didn't find what I was looking at, and wherever Hudson or whatever, and I headed over to Westboro. I'm like, shoot,
Yeah.
if I had my bag with me, I could have killed two birds with one stone.
Yeah, they do
But that was the only
all
time I
the
went. Yeah, that was the only time I was over that way. So, um, that's about it. Anything else? What
No.
about minutes? What do we do about that?
Can wait till everybody's here.
Okay.
Usually we do. Just,
So we've got a couple that are outstanding that we haven't read that are now from months ago.
that's all right.
To Staples. And what's it called? I forget the name of the place. What's his name? No. Oh dear, I can't remember. I can't remember what I put him under. Well, anyway, I'll figure it out. I just drive over there and do it.
Okay.
It's done. So,
That's all I got.
that's all I got.
So you ready to adjourn?
You know, let me just try it one more time.
He's busy.
Yeah, I think we should
Make a motion. to
make a
adjourn.
motion to adjourn. Second.
Yes.
And all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.